Welcome to Downtown, brought to you by Arlington Citizen Media. I am Rody John, and this week on the Downtown, we talk to the coach of YOUR Arlington Renegades, Bob Stoops. We talk all about what you can look forward to this season of the UFL, his 25th year as a head coach, and what his thoughts are on the portal. This is such a fun conversation. It is a quick one that we had with Bob Stoops. We were lucky enough to grab him while we could. He is a champion from last year, and he is hoping to be again champion this year, but with the UFL. So definitely look forward to that. Also, we have local music from Chloe Clemente with Not Good With Words. But first, here is Love Letters to the Dead.
Turn my skin to stone. Even my thoughts start to leave me alone. My memory starts to fade. And the next thing you know, I'm at your grave, calling out, hey, where you been? Shovels breaking into the ground. You know I'm almost in. And I'm holding a sledgehammer, breaking down your coffin door. As I'm lying down by your grave, I realize we're closer than before, but there's just one problem. I need to stop writing love letters to the dead. It's caused me nothing but problems. Can't seem to get you out of my head. You know bad habits die hard, but you did it first. And love isn't easy, but leaving you is worse. I need to stop writing love letters. It's been 6 months since I left you there, standing alone at the cemetery. It makes me wonder if our love ever decayed. And I know I've been gone for so long, they kept me away. We used to dance in the sunlight, but now I just do it on your grave. And you said that you miss me, but was it really you? Oh well. And they keep asking me, what have you done? And I'm yelling, babe, 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 are you in there? And is there any love after love? Is there any love after death? Is there any love after love? Any love after death? Yeah. And the next thing you know, I'm at your grave, calling out, hey, where you been? Shovels breaking into the ground. You know I'm almost in. And I'm holding a sledgehammer, breaking down your coffin door. As I'm lying down by your grave, I realize we're closer than before, but there's just one problem. I need to stop writing love letters. I need to stop writing love letters. I need to stop writing love letters. I need to stop writing love letters to the dead.
I would like to welcome to the show the head coach of the 2023 XFL champions and your UFL home team, the Arlington Renegades, Bob Stoops. How are you doing today, sir?
I'm doing great, thank you. Good to be with you, and hopefully everybody will come out and support the Renegades.
Exactly. I mean, as you're saying, so the first season of the UFL begins March 30th. This is your third season as head coach for the Renegades. What can people look forward to this season?
Well, an exciting team. We finished the year on really a positive note, winning our playoff game and then soundly, and then winning the XFL championship soundly. And a big part of that was Luis Perez, our quarterback that we got mid-year. And he's starting for us from the beginning. So I just think we'll be a lot smoother from the beginning, from the first home game. We'll be a lot more efficient, exciting to watch. And a lot of the same guys are back that finished so strong, and really believe we'll start strong this year.
Right. Now, so the merger, unification of the XFL and the USFL happened in the off season. How much of the USFL were you watching regularly? Because, we know you're kind of a football junkie or a fanatic yourself. How much of that were you watching while you were also coaching?
As much as I could. As long as I was available to watch it, I was watching it. And I think that's what people can look forward to in this league is you have the USFL and XFL, but you're going to have the best of both leagues. So we got to draft players from the teams, some teams that were dropped. We're going to get the best players from all of those teams.
Right. Like you just said, it is a perfect blending of two of the other great football leagues together, and now you get a powerhouse, if not almost a Marvel type superhero.
Well, again, you're going to get the best players from both leagues, and it's already noticeable just in a couple of days. Our team, we're going to have a hard time cutting people because of the quality of players that are on the field. And same thing with the other teams that I've bumped. Birmingham's over in our stadium. We get to run into their guys on occasion, just walking through the facility, and it's a great looking team as well. So it's going to be some really great quality football.
Exactly. Now the USFL is going back to, there were some rule changes that have happened because obviously you're merging two leagues, so you got to decide on what rules to change and how to make that work. One of them is the traditional method of the kickoff going back to the 20-yard line. What were your thoughts on the previous XFL way of kicking off?
I'm with either one. Obviously we're doing that this year. That's fine. I thought it was really good last year, the way we did it. And I just noticed that the NFL is looking at possibly doing it.
Right, I heard that.
So I think they both can be exciting. And, but I thought the one that we used a year ago was really good.
Yeah. Now you're also known for your giving back to the community, whether it be, helping kids or, other ways. What can we look forward to this year from you when it does come to helping the community out?
Yeah, I'm all for it. I believe in being a strong part of whatever community you're in, lending a hand, assistance, whatever it may be, and always helping children. I have a foundation back in Oklahoma that we support children's organizations and put together, 2-3 different fundraisers each year, just for children's organizations.
That's amazing. I love that so much. Now, 2024 marks your 25th year of being a head coach. Throughout your entire career, what do you feel like you learned the most from your time as a head coach?
Oh, geez, you learn all the time, So to me, the biggest thing is just relating to players. When you relate and players know you care about them and they're all for them and they're just trying to help them, they'll work hard for you. And it makes it enjoyable. To me, that's the most fun of doing it this year, and doing it my first year is relating and having that relationship with the players.
Right. So for some of those out there, whether they be players or just fans of the sport, what advice would you give somebody who's looking to get into the coaching world when it comes to football, or any coaching in general, I guess?
Look, my coach told me, Bill Brazier, who worked for Hayden Fry when I was just graduating Iowa, he said, if you can do without coaching, do without it. So you better be a real junkie about it if you're going to get into it, because it's not like normal jobs. The time demands and and whatnot, and you better really love it. And that's how I felt though as a young person, that I couldn't do without it. And fortunately, it's worked out for me. But it, you know, it doesn't for everybody. You know, it can be a tough journey. So, you know, I was lucky that I was around some incredibly strong and great coaches and at Iowa that really helped shape me. And then, you know, fortunately I did well as I moved on as an assistant coach.
Yeah. I mean, I imagine, you know, you're inspiring so many people just being a coach yourself, and I imagine the people that have and will work under you are probably thinking the same thing. So, you know, what you're saying about people who've inspired you, you're probably doing the same thing for others.
Well, hopefully if I've had a positive influence on, you know, all the different assistant coaches I've been around and young players that have some become coaching or getting into this world, hopefully I've, you know, given them a positive role model.
Exactly. I mean, speaking of coaching, you guys have just kind of started the preseason training and everything. You guys are about a little over a month before the first game. What do you try to really how do you kind of run camps? Do you kind of let everybody get used to each other and then really kind of drill them, or how do you kind of go through the methods, considering you've done this so many times?
It's laid out through the league on, you know, practice days and times and those kind of things. So you just, you know, we're smart on how we practice, smart on how many days in a row we're going hard without a break. Mm-hmm. And, you know, we just try and mix it up to make sure the players are healthy and can be at their best.
Oh, I love that so much. Now, I've had this, many people have me ask you this question. How do you feel like you could fix the transfer portal?
You know, I don't, you know, I'm not in that world. So, you know, so it's hard. It wouldn't be right for me to have a strong opinion,
okay.
Not having lived it. But, you know, I just think people have to, that are in this business. If I was still in it, I would be racking my brain on how this could be, you know, different. But, in the end, you know, not being in that world, it's kind of hard for me to have a strong opinion on how to fix it.
Okay. That's
I don't have to.
Yeah. I love it. Very diplomatic way of answering
well,
that.
I think what might be coming, and this is pure speculation, is contracts. I mean, if your NIL money, you know, or someone's promising you and you're set to make or have a car or have this much money, then you sign. You know, it's not much different than an NFL contract. That you sign a contract that you're to be here. I don't know that that'll happen, but it just seems like, you know, that it may be coming.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, we've definitely seen it. Obviously, WWE's done it with other athletes when it comes to college, and some of them have also been football players. So I think you're right there. I think we are definitely going to see more of that contract situation.
Well,
happening.
You think about it. You could have a guy who's a freshman play for one school, have all the NIL money. He does well. He can go to another school who's going to double that pay the next year. And then somebody, he wants the third year, he can get another contract with another team that's going to give him same money plus a Mercedes. And then the fourth year he'd go to another. But point being, he'd go to 4 different schools and make different money at each. and so, but what I'm getting at is you can't do that in the NFL. Once you sign your contract, you're committed for a certain number of years, right?
Mm-hmm. Right.
So, you know, point being, it just, anyhow, it just seems, odd anyhow, the way it's all set up.
Now, yeah, it's going to be interesting what the future holds for that, without a doubt. Now, we have a segment on the show we call it the Tournament of Toppings. We like to find out the best pizza place in Arlington. Now that you've been in Arlington long enough, what is your favorite pizza place?
I'd say up in Arlington, I'm not sure. I haven't been around here in the local area that much. I mean, going out anyway. Where the house I rent is just a little bit outside Arlington. So.
Okay. Well, is there a favorite pizza place you enjoy in general?
Well, when I'm down here, I spend the house I'm at is close nearby to South Lake, and there's Taverna Rosa up there. Is a really good place.
Oh yeah, that place is amazing. No, you're right. Now, thank you so much for your time. For people who want, the UFL kicks off Saturday, March 30th. Find out more at theufl.com. Get your tickets, buy your merch, do everything there. Bob Stoops, thank you so much for your time, and I can't wait to see what happens this season.
You bet. And the first game, it's matches at noon here at Choctaw Stadium, and we're the XFL champs from a year ago, and we play the Birmingham Stallions, and they were the USFL champions a year ago, or the last 2 years in a row. So it'll be a heck of a game.
That's amazing. Two champions going at it and find out who's actually going to be the winner at the end of it.
All right. Well, thanks for having me.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Today, sometimes I think that fighting's the better way. 'Cause once you get out on the floor, we're dancing bloodier than before. 'Cause I'm not really good with words today. I'm not really good with words today. Yeah, I'm not really good with words today. Today, the rain falls, but the blood still stays. But I'll go out and find some space, a little for the half-blooded race. My back is made of steel from all the stabbing. My ears start to hurt from all the ringing. If I could find a better way to go, maybe you'd be enough to stop the flow. 'Cause I'm not really good with words today. I'm not really good with words today. Yeah, I'm not really good with words today. Ooh, oh, ooh.
you so much for Bob Stoops for being on the show. Again, your coach of the Arlington Renegades, the UFL team, and last year's XFL team champions. I can't wait to see what happens this year. Again, March 30th at Choctaw Stadium. It is a noon kickoff. They are facing the champions of the USFL, the Birmingham, and it is going to be such a fun game. But also, thank you so much to Chloe Clemente. You heard Love Letters to the Dead at the top of the show, and you just heard Not Good with Words. Check her out and support her. Again, support all local artists. Yeah, it's definitely something you need to do. While you're out doing all the fun things, every Monday is trivia night over at Dr. Jekyll's. That starts at 7 p.m. Also, every Monday is open mic comedy over at 1851. Sign up is at 7:40. Show starts at 8. Every Wednesday over at Jambo's Barbecue, you can catch UTA Jazz Night from 5:30 to 7:30. And then also head on over to Division Brewing, because every night is trivia night, starting at 7 o'clock, ending at 9 o'clock. Take home that belt. It is a good time to go down there. And if you haven't found what you were looking for, every Friday we put out Find Out Fridays. You can find out what's happening in your city of Arlington. Definitely check out our social media and our Instagram for that. Now, while you're out doing all the fun things, make sure to go out and eat local, drink local, and go rediscover your city. Tag us and send those pictures over to us on Facebook, Arlington Citizen Media, Twitter, ATX Citizen Media. Tag us on Instagram, Arlington Citizen Media, and send those pictures the old-fashioned way. Email arlingtoncitizenmedia@gmail.com. Also go to our website, www.arlingtoncitizenmedia.com. Don't forget to subscribe and give those 5-star reviews of the Downtown at Apple Music, Spotify, Google Podcasts, and also hit us on SoundCloud, iHeartRadio, and YouTube.